We're part of the fitness family, right? You understand me?
The Iron Games is about doing all the things that you were scared to do and that fear told you you weren't allowed to do, or people told you you shouldn't do, and you decided to do it anyways, and you did it because you love the process of doing it versus the outcome or the reward. The main thing that I hope an athlete gets or gains from coming to the Iron Games is more confidence to go out and do the things that they want to do with their life. That they are able to go out and do the things that they've always thought of, and even the things they haven't thought of. Because first off, I never thought I'd be doing this, and now I am. And then on top of that, when we all started, didn't ever think it would be this. I've always been a part of teams that were a big impact in my life. I've never been an individual, and I've never wanted to be an individual. For me, the Iron Games is just about being with a team of people who I believe in and who I feel like are lighthouses all around me.
I'm Madeline Hopkins. I'm from Wasatch CrossFit. I found CrossFit at my first base when I was stationed in Florida. I am currently active duty in the United States Air Force. When I was deployed back in 2015, I did several competitions overseas in Doha, Qatar. CrossFit because it's more focused on what your body can do and not necessarily what you can look like.
What it takes to really run an event like this is people who love it. It's my oxygen, 100%. Believing that all the bad days that happen and all the days that I don't know what the heck I'm doing will actually turn into something that's going to be meaningful for everybody else. It's been really cool to watch an athlete like Natea, who started out intermediate podium, and then like every year she transitions and becomes a better athlete, and it's so cool to watch.
And on the 2:23 mark, and she is on to her thrusters.
For my first year, Iron Games was the first year that it started, and I've been here every year since, and it was terrifying. It gets bigger every year, and like I feel like where I started here, I can't just stop. I enjoy it, and I enjoy like what this community brings. It's always on the calendar. No matter what year it is, it'll probably always be there. So we'll keep coming back.
I think that team at the Iron Games is one of those opportunities that you have to inspire yourself and other people by working together, which is what CrossFit has always been about.
The Doughboys is an illustrious group of men who have competed together over many, many years. We constantly cycle out our third member, always constantly looking for new and upcoming talent. Tyson Money this weekend, he's killing it, been showing up and showing out.
We're second right now, some highs, some lows, mostly highs. We have an outside shot, but it'll take some work, but you know, we're up to the challenge.
Right now.
The Garage Boys. They're very nice guys. They're very nice guys, but they're in my way. So until tomorrow, they're my enemy. We'll leave it at that.
Anger and darkness. Pain. Let's go.
we go into the box in the community, we're not just going in for our fitness, we're going in to try to create relationships with people that will be life-changing and that will help us to do all the things that we know we want to do or we say we want to do, but we don't want to do it in the moment when it hurts the most. So I think that the opportunity to come here and do teams for Iron Games is one of those, and you're going to be able to have the experience to do so many different things that you would actually see on a real big event, if you will, at a regional or semifinal event. You're going to get to experience those things here, especially since we're going to have teams of 4 next year.
$1K bike, hang cleans, burpee box all the way over the box, jumping over it, 3 rounds. I'm ready for this. I'm ready to blow my legs up.
This weekend was super emotional because I knew that this was going to be the last competition for me for quite some time, at least a year and a half. I'll be out all of next season. About 3 months ago, I finally went to see a doctor about some hip pain that I was having, and it very quickly became apparent that I was going to need surgery in both of my hips. So I have torn labrums and femoral impingements on both of my bones. Over the next month, I will be going to get my first surgery on my left hip, and then 2 months after that, I'll be getting surgery on my right hip.
It's about to go down, so we got a repeat workout, 15-10 handstand push-ups, 10 total bars. We got some deficits this year though, so that's a little bit different. So, and then remaining time, bar muscle-ups.
Ready?
No, hell no, but I am, you know what I mean?
The biggest struggles of the Iron Games, I'd say, or the biggest, obstacles along the way are all the things that you don't know how to do. Putting yourself out there and being willing for people to say no. Like, I get told no all year long.
I want to say 3 weeks ago now. I bulged a disc in my back, so I haven't been, I've been biking and that's pretty much it. I do what I can, but I didn't expect to compete. I said if I can do a toast bar by the Tuesday before, we'll try to compete, we'll do what we can. Moving through the competition itself, I've been able to pull through. So going from not planning to compete to competing and doing really well in events I didn't expect, that's a pretty big deal for me.
It is the community that I can come back to that reminds me that it is. It is the fact that I made the announcement tonight and said I want to get more money for the competition to be better, and 3 people already said they would sponsor. That's what it means. It's just people being kind to help an experience that they value and that they want to be a part of. And I'd rather have that than have regionals.
Great job.
So proud of you. How's the comp been going so far?
It's been lots of fun.
Where are you sitting on the leaderboard?
I'm in first place right now.
What's the next event?
I'm 2 minutes on, 1 minute off. 9 cow ski, 12 GHDs, max sandbag carry to reach 300 feet.
It's been a close race the whole time, so it's kept things pretty exciting. I'm sitting in second place, 10 points behind first. So yeah, if I can beat Ethan in front of me just by 1 spot, I think I get the win. So I've got to beat him by 1 spot.
I just want to go fast as shit in this lap.
This workout right here will unleash the beast.
This girl is due for hip surgery. She's due for hip surgery, y'all. But there's no quit in this women's process.
I'd made myself a promise and I pushed out my surgery past this date so that I could come here and give everything I had with the situation that I've been given.
I don't care if you don't know her. I don't care if you're not from the same place she is. We're part of the fitness family, right? You understand me? Go!
I would first love to thank my wife. She is always supportive. Sarah has always supported me to go after and do the things that I wanted to do, and so I cannot thank her enough for doing that. I'm grateful for for Pace Clark, my boss at the Utah Summer Games, for his belief in me to spearhead this event. I'm really grateful for my staff, because that's ultimately where it has to all start. I cannot thank my staff enough for the vulnerability and the honesty that I'm able to have in this conversation with you about where I want to take this thing, because I trust them. So thank you to the Iron Games staff of 2022 for making this event the best year yet, and I am the happiest I have ever been.